Welcome to Motive Mystery, where the wisdom of the ages meets the challenges of today. In today's video, we delve into the life and philosophy of Albert Camus, a figure synonymous with the absurdist and existentialist movements. Camus, born in 1913 in Algeria, was a philosopher, author, and journalist who left a profound impact on 20th century thought. His works, including The Stranger and The Myth of Sisyphus, explored the absurdity of human existence and the search for meaning in a seemingly indifferent universe. Camus' unique blend of skepticism and humanism won him the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1957. He was not just a thinker but an active participant in contemporary social issues, advocating for human rights and speaking against totalitarianism. Join us as we explore 30 of his most impactful quotes, revealing insights into his beliefs on freedom, existence, and the human condition. Don't walk in front of me. I may not follow, don't walk behind me. I may not lead, walk beside me, just be my friend. This quote is from Albert Camus, a philosopher known for his existential and absurdist views, which often explored the themes of individuality and companionship. The essence of this quote lies in the value of equal companionship over hierarchical leadership, emphasizing the importance of mutual respect and friendship. In today's interconnected society, this quote resonates by encouraging relationships based on equality and mutual support, crucial for personal and collective growth. You will never be happy if you continue to search for what happiness consists of. You will never live if you are looking for the meaning of life. This quote, reflective of Camus' existential philosophy, suggests that the pursuit of abstract concepts like happiness and meaning can hinder experiencing life fully. It emphasizes the importance of living in the present and finding joy in the journey rather than the destination. In our goal-oriented society, this quote inspires a shift towards appreciating the present moment and finding contentment within oneself. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer. This quote reflects Camus' belief in the human spirit's resilience and the ability to find inner strength despite external adversities. It conveys a message of hope and the power of the human mind to overcome the bleakest of circumstances. Especially relevant in challenging times, this quote inspires perseverance and the finding of one's internal summer amidst life's winters. Man is the only creature who refuses to be what he is. This quote from Camus points to the human tendency to resist accepting our true nature and reality. It suggests a philosophical insight into the human condition of denial and self-deception. In today's world, where authenticity is often overshadowed by societal expectations, this quote challenges us to embrace our true selves. Nobody realizes that some people expend tremendous energy merely to be normal. This quote highlights the often unseen struggles some individuals face in conforming to societal norms. It reflects on the hidden efforts and mental toll required to appear normal in society's eyes. In the context of modern social pressures, it serves as a reminder of the importance of understanding and empathy towards individual struggles. Should I kill myself or have a cup of coffee? This existential question, often attributed to Camus, encapsulates the absurdity and randomness of life's choices. It represents the stark contrast between life's trivial decisions and its ultimate questions. This quote encourages reflection on the significance of our daily choices in the grand scheme of life. Live to the point of tears. This phrase captures Camus' philosophy of embracing life passionately and with deep emotion. It suggests living life so fully that it moves you to tears, experiencing both joy and sorrow intensely. In our contemporary world, this quote is a call to embrace the full spectrum of human emotions and experiences. But in the end, one needs more courage to live than to kill himself. This profound statement reflects on the courage required to face life, with its challenges and uncertainties, compared to the act of surrendering to despair. It emphasizes the value of perseverance and finding strength to continue amidst adversity. This quote resonates in today's society, encouraging resilience and hope in the face of life's difficulties. You know what charm is? A way of getting the answer yes without having asked any clear question. This quote explores the subtle art of influence and persuasion inherent in human interaction. It suggests that charm lies in the ability to elicit positive responses and agreement in a nuanced and unspoken manner. In the context of modern communication, this quote highlights the power of nonverbal cues and emotional intelligence in relationships. The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. This quote encapsulates Camus' belief in personal freedom as a form of resistance against oppressive structures. It promotes the idea of embracing individuality and authenticity as acts of defiance in a conformist world. In today's society, this quote is a powerful reminder of the importance of maintaining personal integrity and freedom. In the midst of winter, I found there was, within me, an invincible summer. And that makes me happy. For it says that no matter how hard the world pushes against me, within me, there's something stronger, something better, pushing right back. This quote reflects Camus' philosophy of finding inner strength and resilience in the face of adversity. It speaks to the human capacity to find hope and joy even in the darkest of times. This quote resonates particularly in challenging times, reminding us of our inherent strength and resilience. I may not have been sure about what really did interest me, but I was absolutely sure about what didn't. This statement reflects on the clarity that sometimes comes from understanding what one does not want or like. It emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and understanding personal preferences and boundaries. In a world full of options, this quote encourages individuals to focus on what truly resonates with them. Blessed are the hearts that can bend, they shall never be broken. This quote speaks to the virtue of adaptability and resilience. It suggests that flexibility and the ability to adjust to life's challenges are key to enduring hardships. This quote is particularly relevant in today's ever-changing world, encouraging adaptability and resilience in the face of uncertainty. Autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower. This quote poetically encapsulates Camus' perspective on finding beauty in the cycle of life and change. It emphasizes the importance of appreciating each moment and the transient nature of life. In today's fast-paced world, this quote reminds us to find beauty in every season of life. An intellectual? Yes. And never deny it. An intellectual is someone whose mind watches itself. I like this, because I am happy to be both halves, the watcher and the watched. Can they be brought together? This is a practical question. We must get down to it. I despise intelligence. Really means, I cannot bear my doubts. This quote explores the nature of intellectualism and self-awareness. It speaks to the complexity of the human mind and the importance of embracing self-doubt. In contemporary society, this quote highlights the need for introspection and critical thinking. When I look at my life and its secret colors, I feel like bursting into tears. This quote reflects Camus' depth of emotion and introspection in contemplating life's complexities. It conveys the profound emotional response that one can have to the richness and intricacies of life. This quote resonates with those who find deep emotional connections in the nuances of their experiences. Fiction is the lie through which we tell the truth. This statement encapsulates Camus' view on the power of storytelling and fiction. It suggests that through fictional narratives, we can explore and convey deeper truths about life. In our current era, this quote emphasizes the significance of literature and art in expressing and understanding human experience. I open myself to the gentle indifference of the world. This quote captures Camus' acceptance of the world's neutrality and his embrace of existential freedom. It reflects a philosophy that acknowledges life's inherent unpredictability and lack of inherent meaning. In a world often seeking meaning, this quote encourages embracing life's ambiguities. Real generosity towards the future lies in giving all to the present. Camus highlights the importance of living fully in the present to create a meaningful future. It suggests that our actions and commitments today shape our future. This quote resonates in a culture focused on future planning, advocating for a more present-focused approach to life. To be happy, we must not be too concerned with others. This quote emphasizes the importance of self-focus and personal contentment in the pursuit of happiness. It encourages individuality and the pursuit of personal goals without being overly influenced by external expectations. In today's interconnected society, This quote reminds us of the value of introspection and personal fulfillment. The purpose of a writer is to keep civilization from destroying itself. Camus believed that writers play a crucial role in society by critiquing and reflecting on the human condition. This quote reflects his view that literature can be a force for societal awareness and change. It underscores the responsibility of writers to challenge and enlighten society. In order to understand the world, one has to turn away from it on occasion. This quote suggests that detachment and reflection are necessary for true understanding. It advocates for periods of introspection to gain deeper insights into the world. In a constantly connected world, this quote highlights the importance of stepping back to gain perspective. I used to advertise my loyalty, and I don't believe there is a single person I loved that I didn't eventually betray. This quote reflects Camus' introspection on human fallibility and the complexities of relationships. It highlights the often painful truth that even the most loyal intentions can lead to betrayal. This quote resonates in a world where relationships are fraught with contradictions and challenges. Always go too far, because that's where you'll find the truth. Camus encourages pushing boundaries to uncover deeper truths. It suggests that only by exceeding limits can we truly understand the essence of life and reality. In a cautious world, this quote champions the value of taking risks for greater insight. At the heart of all beauty lies something inhuman. This quote explores the paradox of beauty, suggesting that its true nature may be beyond human understanding. It challenges the conventional perception of beauty, pointing to a deeper, more enigmatic quality. In a world obsessed with superficial aesthetics, this quote invites reflection on the profound aspects of beauty. O light! This is the cry of all the characters of ancient drama brought face to face with their fate. This last resort was ours too, and I knew it now. In the middle of winter I at last discovered that there was in me an invincible summer. This quote embodies Camus' belief in the human spirit's resilience in the face of adversity. It suggests that within each person lies an unyielding strength, capable of overcoming the coldest challenges. In a world often shrouded in darkness, this quote is a reminder of the enduring power of hope and inner strength. When the soul suffers too much, it develops a taste for misfortune. Camus reflects on how continuous suffering can shape one's perception, leading to an almost paradoxical comfort in misfortune. It highlights the complexity of human emotions, where pain can become an integral part of existence. In today's society, this quote challenges the narrative of perpetual happiness, recognizing the transformative power of suffering. I do not believe in God and I am not an atheist. This quote encapsulates Camus' complex relationship with faith and spirituality, rejecting traditional labels. It suggests a philosophy that transcends binary views of belief, exploring a space beyond conventional religious or atheistic thinking. This quote resonates in a modern context where many question and redefine their spiritual beliefs. I had only a little time left, and I didn't want to waste it on God. Camus expresses a preference for focusing on the tangible aspects of life, rather than dedicating time to spiritual contemplation. It underscores the existentialist belief in making the most of the present moment, devoid of reliance on an afterlife. This perspective is increasingly relevant in a world where individuals seek meaning in the here and now. People hasten to judge in order not to be judged themselves. Camus critiques the human tendency to judge others as a defense mechanism to avoid being scrutinized. It reflects on the societal impulse to project judgments on others to deflect attention from oneself. In a culture increasingly focused on external evaluation, this quote invites introspection and a shift towards understanding. Appreciation for joining our journey.